Hello people of the internet, welcome to a bit of a different video. Today we're going to be looking at a Fallout 4 mod called Vault 117. And I wanted to do a horror mod this October, and I was kind of debating on doing a Minecraft mod called From the Caves, but I kind of watched a couple videos on that and kind of spoiled myself on that. So I'm just going into this mod completely blind.
Hey,
first I'm gonna,
something you need?
tell
hey,
Nick
Valentine.
You all
and
right?
Dogmeat to stay here.
Need something?
You can, what? I don't know why that's happening.
Hey,
Go on.
Stop walking away from me.
Nick.
Do something for you?
I think it's
You
about time
stay
we call
here.
it quits.
Your call. You change your mind, though, you come find me. I'll be at home.
Here. Alright, you two
Hey.
Dogmeat.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Why don't you wait at home, boy?
Alright. Now you can re-clip the flashlight as a horror mod. Of course, you get a flashlight. This is survival mode, so I don't have fast travel. So I just have this vertibird over here that for some reason doesn't always land on the helipad, which is really annoying. And to start this off, we need to go to Jamaica Plain, if I can find it. Alright, so I'm here. It's right outside Jamaica Plain by this billboard, and apparently I haven't been here yet, so Jamaica Plain is full of ghouls, so I'm just gonna go inside. Save first, and then go inside. Alright. It's an elevator. Nothing else here. Press the button. I've only seen one video on this mod by a Snail OXD, I think his channel name was. But he didn't go into really any detail about the story down here. So I'm pretty much going in almost completely blind. Welcome to Vault 117, in association with Dunwich Boars LLC. Oh boy. Anything in... I don't like you. What's that? Makeshift access card. Overseer's note number 7. Abby, first of all, I'm sorry. I never wanted to hate you. Music thing. I never wanted to hate you, but I know you would try to stop me doing what needs to be done. There's a stim pack on the side if you need it. 14 more were taken last night, leaving just you, me, Michael, Henderson. And he had finally snapped. He was hammering on my door, and when I refused to let him in, he blew through the adjoining wall with some explosive he chased me upstairs, and I managed to trap him in the recreation room. He cannot rot. He can rot in there. You probably think I've gone mad. I've gone mad too, but this is how it has to be. Do not return to the vault. You know there is something very wrong in there. Disappearances, the nightmares, the madness, the effing mannequins. You're a smart kid. If anyone can work out how to get out of here, it's you. There's enough stores in here to last you 6 months. If not, I left you a 10mm as well. I don't know what the surface will be like. It's only been 9 years since the bombs fell, but anything is better than staying. I am the overseer, and it was my job to look after you all. I failed, but if I can stop anyone else being taken by whatever is in the depot, then perhaps I can rest. Good luck, Lenny. Okay. Anything on the terminal? Welcome message. Welcome to Vault 117, brought to you by Vault Tech and Dunwich Boars. To be read to each resident to intern on arrival. Welcome to Vault Resident. Welcome to Vault Resident to your new home, where you will spend your days in comfort and security, safe from the dangers of the surface. Your every need will be catered for by a dedicated staff of robots operating out of sight in the depot below the vault, leaving you free to focus on furthering the intellectual and mechanical endeavors of Dunwich Boars LLC. Please collect your vault suit and proceed to the atrium where the overseer will address you. That's it. Admin text log. Run.txt. Whatever that does. Well, I've done it. 3 months of tinkering in the darkness nearly broke my neck climbing up the elevator shaft to hotwire the vault door. Sleeping with one eye open, fearing the vault would open from inside. Even now, I don't know if I truly believe the overseer. Maybe she was crazy. Maybe she's doomed me by locking me out here. But there was something wrong in that place. I wonder if she's still alive in there, with Mr. Henderson still locked in the rec room. On the nights I could sleep, I would put my ear to the atrium door and listen. Nothing. Except sometimes I could swear I could hear a humming, slow and soft, almost a tune. Decide to put together an access key. If the surface isn't an option, I may have to brave the vault after all for supplies. I hope it doesn't come to that. Wish me luck. Abigail Jenkins, November 2086. Okay. Well, deeper we go. Always mannequins. Vault 117. Jumpsuit. Security. Into the vault we go. Save again. That can't go that way. These mannequins. Giant vault boy. So that's the way to the depot. You don't mind if I read this terminal, do you? Please enter your Vault Tech associate number and Dunwich employee code in order to make a request. Food and beverages. Interrupts. 5,000 fancy head snack cakes. Denied. Oh. Medical supplies. Data corrupts. Reset systems. Request approved. Well, Climax. Denied. And maintenance. Power function. Fluctuation. Requests. Pending. I think these are all just logs of things people like requested. Yeah, whoever wanted 5,000 fancy lad snack cakes. That. Alright. There's maintenance. Here. Residential. Showers. Don't like that. Be naked. These mannequins. Oh, the light went out. Oh god. Ah, it's... Okay then. Be nice if my mouse didn't just do that randomly.
Need to find the card.
Oh, great. Ghost Girl is signified by humming. It's... No, we don't like this. Lavatory. Up this way. Wait. Yeah, another mannequin. Nothing over there. Laundry. You stay away from me. Oh, there's a nuclear quantum. I'll take that. Why are you like that?
Useless.
Never heard that voice line before. You know, not sure how well chaining these. Why are you back up? Okay. Where is she? Oh god. Hey, away from me! Laboratory. Pretty sure there's just one ghost lady. Oh god. Exploded in. Try to hide. Read this note. She must have it. She is the overseer. She must have a key. She must know the way below. The others have been chosen. Why not me? She must have it. I shall take it from her. Serving gas mask. Yeah, I don't hear ghost lady. Take more ammo.
Terminal's got this locked.
Why can't I use the terminal? There we go. Restore access. Or position 999 Q. Rules of play. Be considerate of others. Wait your turn. Leave things how you would wish to find them. The rec room is a privilege, not a right. Leave promptly when your allotted time is up. So about that. Oh god. How do I get in? It's a bathroom. There's a pillar I can't see. Need evil. Above me. Still horrifying. What's this note? Overseer note 2. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, I am sorry about Jimmy. Please rest assured that I'm doing everything I can to get an update on his condition and what is happening in the depot. And my mic. I know this is deeply upsetting, and that you are rightfully angry, but the robots in the depot clearly felt that Jimmy needed to go into quarantine for the good of the vaults. I'm sure he will be back with us very soon. Kind regards, Overseer Lopez. Is that's Jimmy? Sorry, Jimmy. And what's that? You go. Why are you still standing? Private notes. Jamie Thompson, 6 years, 5 months. MIA. The only child born in the vault since we came down here. Honestly, I think it shows. Smaller than the average, pale. Smaller than average, pale, quiet, very quiet. Parents came to me reporting of night terrors of increasing frequency just before his 6th birthday. It's hard to get the boy to communicate, but from what they've told me, it sounds like fairly typical fear. Monsters in the dark, that sort of thing. My requests for medication have been denied. Talking therapies ineffective. Parents are getting increasingly angry or scared, probably both. J. Thompson addendum. Jimmy disappeared overnight about 6 months after the onset of symptoms. Overseer can tell us nothing except that the depot robots implemented a quarantine procedure. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson both displayed severe lethargy and depression following his taking. Further requests for medication were denied. Increasing signs of paranoid mania followed, both taken to quarantine 2 months later. A. Jenkins. Abigail Jenkins, 17 years, 8 months. Clinical notes. One of the few kids to make it into the vault. Smart, very technically adept. Not much for a teen to do down here, but watch the team working in maintenance and messing around with terminals. Clean bill of health, no sneaking meds. She'll go far, or at least as far as you can go stuck down here. Data corrupted. Miss Henderson. Michael Henderson, 42 years, 8 months. Clinical notes. Self-proclaimed chief engineer here in 117. Short-tempered, likes a drink. Blood tests show a gradual loss of liver function, but I doubt he'll listen to my warnings. Hasn't dealt well with the increased tension in the vault as more and more are taken into quarantine. He's rarely sober these days, increasingly quick to anger, and fixed on getting into the depot. Draft 117 Syndrome. Overview. As requested, Overseer, please see attached my collected notes regarding the affliction spreading throughout the vault population. The condition which I have taken to referring to as 117 syndrome manifests as an acute progressive dementia, which with symptoms developing over a period of months. Should be noted that as more cases occur, the time from first symptoms to the onset of psychosis seem to shorten, with the most recent cases taking only a week to fully progress. Symptoms. Early symptoms include low mood, reduced appetite, shortened attention span, and loss of short-term memory. These symptoms grow steadily more severe, alongside reports of night terrors, visual and auditory hallucinations, coupled with paranoia and erratic mood swings. These hallucinations initially focus upon shadows and whispers, but increasingly can cheer around the Versi. Yeah, I don't know. As more appear to replace residents taken to quarantine, the more my patients report a belief that the mannequins are sentient, speaking to them and capable of independent movement. End stage symptoms see the patient entering a state of violent psychosis from which there appears to be no recovering. Conclusions. Given my limited diagnostic research and failed requests for more from the depot, I can only speculate as to what is causing this. What is causing this? I have, however, drawn some conclusions. There is likely an environmental cause, as there is no pattern in those affected that would indicate transmission from person to person. Something inside the vault is causing this, and that indicates rapid progression of symptoms. The increasingly rapid progression of symptoms would indicate it is getting stronger. There is nothing we can do to treat it. All my requests for climate, CalMex, and similar I can't read. Psychoactive drugs have been denied. Isolating the affected until they are taken to quarantine appears to be the only solution at this time. Concerns. Overseer, regarding our robotic helpers below, I have yet to determine how they identify those to be taken to the depot for quarantine. Likewise, their ability to not only detain the afflicted, but to do so at night without witnesses indicates that they are capable of vault-wide sedation. Most likely an anesthetic gas introduced into the air supply without more without whatever that is, blood chemistry equipment. I cannot confirm this, but I stake my reputation on it. Something is wrong in their vault, something is wrong in this vault, Lenny. I pray to God we find out what it is before it is too late. Dr. J. Torrance. Jack Torrance? Alright. There's Overseer Note 5. From the desk of the Overseer. Residents with the loss of Dr. Torrance, please direct all medical requests to me and report any injuries or concerns to your area's registered first aider, Overseer Lopez. Why are you like this? Let me out. I don't know where to go. I got the atrium. I don't remember you being there.
No use, not without a card.
Still don't have... What's that mask that I picked up? Yeah, that is quite a disturbing gas mask. We don't know where to go. Anything in here? Oh, Overseer Note 6. From the desk of the Overseer. Residents, thank you all for coming. It has been a difficult week for Vault 117. The sealing of Residential Zone 2 and 3 was not an easy decision to make, but believe me when I say that every attempt at communication was met with immediate and unreasoning violence and cost us the lives of Mr. Harris and Mr. Johnson. As our new numbers shrink, I only ask that we all remain calm and continue working. Please approach me with any new concerns you may have, Overseer Lopez. Well, the mannequin head is in the counter. Anything in the bathroom? Nope. What's in here? Oh. Overseer Note number 4. Damn that girl, but she is clever. Gerald came to me today. Turns out Abby made a holotape program to unlock the rec room on demand, and has been hiring it out for donations, mostly fancy-lad snack cakes. I'll let it slide for now. Goodness knows I'm tired of the embarrassed couples coming to me looking for some late night privacy. Apparently it's stashed in the dirty laundry basket downstairs between uses. Something to keep an eye for. I will. Okay. What's in the laundry room? Where the ghost lady is. So scary. It's so freaky just seeing her flicker like that. Come on. Up the stairs, ghost lady. Come on. There you are. Don't do that. Come on. Try to lead her. The door closed. Coming. Take a while. Jumpsuits. Not the holotape. I get past you without dying, preferably. Laundry room. I can lead her back down here. And try and get around her. This is so scary. Alright. I guess lead her out to the atrium. Come on. Lord. Come on, ghost lady. Run, 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 run. Alright. Program. Unlock door. Yeah. Can't lock it behind me. Great. Maintenance key. Ah. You put a nuke quantum in there, but you can't give it to me. Come on. Where is Ghost Lady? On the first level? I don't like that. Okay. Where they at?
Broken.
Can't see. I don't know where I'm going. Why?
Terminal only.
Terminal. Why did she follow me? 10mm. Get away from Ghost Lady. That's a dead end. Save again. Here. Fusion core. Take that. Maintenance control terminal. Reactivate generator. Prototype drill. Data crowd. Oh. Why?
Jammed.
Can't go that way. I don't like this. Where even is she? Oh god. I'm stuck. He was T-posing at me. Can't see. I'm being zapped. I'm about to die. Of water. I don't like you.
It's stuck.
Can't go in there. The vault boy is gone. Mannequins are hanging, are floating. I thought they were hanging from the ceiling. Hello, vault boy. Oh god. I need to heal. Jesus Christ. Trying to the new quantum. Overseer's terminal. Activate main power. Vault 117 mission statement. Greeting Overseer. As the highest ranking executive of Dunwich Boards LLC, present present, you have been selected to lead Vault 117. Vault 117 was designed as a joint venture between Vault Tech and Dunwich Borers. The vault will open in 100 years' time. Until then, Vault residents and their descendants should continue the important work of Dunwich Borers, the development of mining apparatus and explosions of subroutine assets. Whatever. We wish you luck with your future endeavors. Overseer logs. Log 3. Nice of the Reds to end up in the world on a Saturday. Didn't do us much good, though. The company had half the workforce over at the dig site on voluntary overtime. Stanson, Ramona, Hatfield, Schutz, all the project managers were there. God help them. We know if they were in deep enough, they might have survived the blast. Don't like their chances after that, though. So here I am, overseer of over 100 scared miners and engineers who managed to get a day off, plus spouses and some other residents of Jamaica Plain who were in the right place at the right time. Only one kid, little Abby, and one expecting mother, a Mrs. Thompson, and a company doctor too, thank goodness. Didn't ask for this, but I'm the only manager left, junior as I am, so I've got the job. Mr. Henderson, the most senior of the surviving engineers, wasn't that best pleased, but he isn't liked by anyone, so no one was in a hurry to support him. Log 171. What still surprises me is that Dunwich Borers, a company that barely gives two shites about staff safety, would go to the effort of buying a fleet of robots just to look after our needs. I know I shouldn't complain, but with the robots looking after our food and environmental needs, there just isn't a lot for everyone to do. And boredom breeds trouble. We've had several fights break out over use of the rec room. I've imposed a rota for scheduled in evenings, access between the 3 residential blocks, and residents can come to me to request special access. Privacy is hard to come by in here. The engineers at least keep themselves busy in the maintenance wing with the drill project. Mrs. Thompson gave birth today. No complications, thank God. Tiny little thing, barely cried at all. Which gives us a bit of a scare. But in such close confines, I guess a quiet baby is a blessing. Log 399. Little Jimmy Thompson disappeared last night. No one heard a thing. Parents are frantic. We've searched the vault from top to bottom, nothing. When I got back here to my office, I found a notification from the depot. Jimmy has been taken under quarantine procedures to receive specialized care. No further details. All of the residents are shaken, but also curious. No one has ever been down there before. Update. Despite multiple requests, still no update on Jimmy. To make matters worse, 3 days after he disappeared, an undersized mannequin, complete with a vault suit, was delivered from the depot. I questioned everyone in case it was someone's idea of a joke, but nothing. The following night, it was moved to Thompson's quarters by persons unknown. By persons unknown. No one saw anything. The parents are taking it badly. Log 609. 21 more people taken over the last 4 months. All of them emotionally unstable to a very varying degree. And like clockwork, a few days after they go, another mannequin is sent up. And the next night is posed somewhere in the vault. It's near impossible to get a straight answer from the depot. These mannequins, or vault resident stand-ins, are apparently integral to the smooth, automated operations of Vault 117. I think that means that someone at Dunwich or Vault Tech cut corners in the coding. The robots can't deal with it. Population change in their calculations. 104 people came into the vault, and as far as they're concerned, there are still 104, except 24 of them aren't real. In the meantime, we are receiving excess supplies. Boxes are starting to pile up. People are angry. But if we mess with mannequins, the depot system rejects even the most reasonable request. Log 1022. More than half the residents are gone. Only about 20 of us are left now. No one's come back. Doc Torrance was one of the last, and he wasn't even sick. I read the report he was drafting on his terminal. I think they decided he knew too much. I know they're probably reading this too. Monitoring me. It's all happening faster now. One day you're fine, the next you're screaming in the halls. Michael isn't stable. He hasn't been taken. Maybe he's too drunk. Maybe they're just letting him stew. He rarely leaves his rooms. I can hear him talking to himself in there. Log unknown. Too late for us all in here. Get the girl out. There's nothing to do but wait. Wait and stop anyone else. Don't feed it. It'll starve. Better to die up here than go below to it. Better, in fact, that Vault 117 is forgotten, as if it was never here. Well, it's kind of too late for me to go back now. Open vault exit door. Congratulations, Overseer. Congratulations, Overseer. More than 100 years has passed since Vault 117 was sealed. You and your predecessors have successfully protected the population and are now ready to return to the surface. Please enter the depot elevator in groups of no more than 5. Upon arrival, you will be issued with survival gear and further instructions. Please leave 10 minutes between groups. Would you like to proceed? Going to... Oh. It doesn't seem like there's much in here. I guess I'll Go down to the depths. Save again. Jump down. Don't see Ghost Lady anywhere. To the depot. I think this is the more combat focused part of the vault. So, pull out my gun just in case.
Welcome to Vault 117 Quarantine Facility. Please proceed to the end of the hall and stand in the designated area.
Please wait to be scanned. Scanning complete. Please step forward into decontamination.
Some metal music. Yeah, I think this is the combat section. So, oh god, what are these things? Little hands, I can't shoot them. Oh god, oh god. You with a nail gun. Background music goes so hard. Seeing those hands anywhere. Combat. Let's see. Here. Save again. I almost died. Go back up, see if I missed anything. Almost out of ammo. Not great. What's in here? Quick now. Take 10 mil. Stim packs. What's this? Unit procedures. Don't know what that means. Admin notes. I know this whole operation is being kept on the download, but what the hell is this place for? We've done some questionable software setups for Vault Tech already, but this collab with Dunwich 4 is a sketchy mess. Opposing project managers shouting at one another, setting conflict. Crack my knuckles. Setting conflicting parameters, and all the while I'm here programming secondhand robots to watch people go nuts, gas them and remove their brains. F this, man. Ted is upstairs in the depot and he says they've got him installing subroutines about the supply and placement of mannequins. Hope you're having a better time of it downstairs, Sammy. Here. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Probably switch pistol. Oh god. Oh god. Approaching flesh. Oh god. Ah. Okay. Those things are gonna spawn. And what am I supposed to do? There's too many of them. Stuck on the walls. They come from behind me, so I can't go that way. I do have a grenade launcher. Might be too close quarters though. I'm gonna try it. There. Go. Save again. Into the flesh pit. Ow. Oh. God, it's a fog crawler. I don't like this. Ow. Let me run. Switch back to the grenade launcher. I'm gonna die again.
Terminal's gotta be
Can't
somewhere.
go that way. Ow. Yeah, I'm dead. Hmm. Die. Took so much more damage. Ah. Die. Yep. Aim. Saved my life. Literally. Oh, where's that button? More cans. Don't have anything to drink. Anything else? Still in danger. Save again. All these eyes and jars. Horrifying. Oh god, do they follow you? Why? I'm out of ammo. Come on. Mini nuke. Take that rat away. Button. I want to know what the button does. Experimental procedures. Detonation exposure protocol. The wall is thin as we approach the end. There is no exit. Containment procedures. From the abyssal dark, the stars we seek are those that should not be known. Admin notes. I have no freaking idea what I'm doing down here. The coding and syntax I've been told to use by those creeps from Dunwich make zero sense to me. it's gibberish, but it just works. Mr. Garrison, you know the Vault Tech late Lyson is royally pissed. He had a screaming match with that shoots guy from Dunwich over the containing the obelisk, inciting that they be able to shut it down if need be. Shoots did not like that one bit. I try not to look at it if I can help it. I like it best when there are other techs in the control room with me. At least then I can tell myself the whispers I hear are from them. Thankfully, Vault Tech are funding this madness, so they got their way. Some sort of energy shield, not weapon, some sort of energy shield to block all radiation coming out of that thing. You should see the size of the generator to power it. Don't pity the poor bastard that had to go in there to switch it on if it's all going to hell. I can't wait to get out of here. I pity anyone exposed to this thing for too long. No wonder they're staffing it with robots. Imagine manning this place, exposing the vault above us and yourself. More and more of this thing's radiation. Think we need a new gig, Sammy. Seriously. Okay. Button. Wasted ammo.
Useless.
I don't know what that does.
No use.
So I can't go that way. Pick up that. Oh god, more of those things. Wait for him. Laser musket. This is all I have. I missed it. I have a mod that gives it infinite ammo. I'm about to die. Got it. Terrible aim. Still in danger. There's more over there. There you go. There you go. Still coming. That it. Quick save. These eyes following me.
Terminal
I
somewhere.
can't go that way. Take that fusion core. Can't go
Busted.
that way. The opposite. Oh God. Oh my God, there's so many of them. What? Ow. Oh no, this is agency. It's just no freaking way. It is. It's one in water. Yeah, there'd just be no way for me to take out all these rules with just a laser musket. Finally. No more ghouls. What is that? Cthulhu? Yeah, sadly I had to activate God mode because I have no ammo except for this laser musket, and there's no way I'd be able to do this without God mode, sadly. And I keep missing my shots. The lesser guardian. Dude, stand still so I can shoot you. Such bad aim. Didn't drop anything. Oh god. Gotta run. I think I have to run. Place is falling apart. Do I go through this door? No. Dead frog crawler. Through the door. Free. I'm free at last. So the ghost lady is supposed to be the overseer. That's what I've gathered from this. Long elevator. And oh, I knew this was a secret door. I just saw that and I knew it was supposed to be a secret door. So that was Vault 117. It was pretty cool, pretty scary too. But like I said, I did have to go into God mode for that final fight because I didn't have any ammo, and there was no way in hell I was gonna finish that with just a laser musket. But other than that, I quite enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed, then go ahead and leave a like, comment telling me what you think. Subscribe and ring the bell if you're new. Follow me on Blue Sky at littlekeg.bluesky.social. Everything will be linked in the description, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.